Hey everybody, it's me, Benson. And I've kinda fell down a rabbit hole of childhood icons turned into horror movies. I've made a video about the banana splits and Winnie the Pooh ones. I've made a video about the Bambi one. I have a video in production about the Grinch one. And now I just saw in theaters Violent Night, where it takes Santa Claus and makes him basically Bruce Willis from Die Hard. And the Santa is a childhood character, and this is a horror movie. Kinda. It's more of an action movie, but it fits the bill. And so I wanted to give my thoughts on it and talk about what I like, what I don't like, and what I think of the movie overall. So first off, I think David Harbour is amazing in his role as Santa Claus. Because he portrays, Santa as, an actual human, someone who's getting fed up with, the problems that come with delivering presents every year for thousands of years. And one thing that I really like is they actually give Santa a backstory, because, when I was watching the trailers, I was wondering, how does Santa know how to take out bad guys? How is he such a good action protagonist when he has only delivered presents for thousands of years? But they give him a backstory that he was like a Viking, that he was like this really good killer Viking guy. And over the movie, they actually transition into him being better and better at being an action star and better in defeating bad guys. They actually progress everything pretty well, and they make it believable that Santa could become such a strong, smart action protagonist. And the villain is serviceable, not anything super in-depth, but the villains work, They're action movie protagonists. They're just gonna be some quirky bad guys. I do have to say, I wish they didn't make the villain have this whole backstory of, I hate Santa and I need to stab Santa, even though the whole movie he thought Santa wasn't real. They should have just ditched that. It was way too corny, And also, when I was watching the trailers, I was just thinking, why is Santa going out of his way to save this rich family? The rich family is just a bunch of bad people. Why does he go to the trouble of saving them? But it wasn't really the family, it was just the girl, just the little girl that Santa was saving. And I like the relationship between the both of them. It's a good contrast of a little girl with lots of hope in Santa and lots of happiness, and Santa, who's just fed up with everything and just tired and angry. And I absolutely love the part where Santa finally sees the little girl, actually meets her. That was so good. This will be that adult Christmas movie. It will be that kind of movie. It will be the next Die Hard. This is gonna be a movie that parents watch after their kids go to bed on Christmas Eve. It's going to be a cult classic movie. It has all that DNA, and it deserves to be. It's a really good movie. I do wish they had focused more on Santa's powers. Santa really just uses normal weapons, stuff that he finds. I do like when they actually use Christmas stuff, when he uses a candy cane, sharpens it and stabs someone with it, or when he uses skating shoes to slice up people, or when he uses his magic to kill the bad guy at the end. That was good. But they also just use regular weapons that make it seem like this could be any guy doing this. As it is, the violence is really good. It's really well made, and the SFX, the special effects, are great. You can't tell that it's fake. It looks really real, and you can tell they've got a big budget because it's a very polished, well-made movie, and the movie is really funny. It's really funny. It has great action, a great message, a great story. It is a really great movie. It is better than Die Hard. Not just a better Christmas movie, a better movie. And I think people should see the movie. It is so well made. No matter who you are, if you're a fan of comedies, a fan of horror movies, a fan of action movies, you will like this movie. But what do you think? Have you seen the movie? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad for some reason? Go on and tell me in the comments. I really like reading all your comments. So, yeah, that's my review of Violent Night. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you at my next video. Bye!